So guys, today I'm gonna teach you lesson 1, evolution of computers of class 5. So let's start. In the present era, computers influence the field of education as well as entertainment. Earlier, computers were used only by scientists and engineers for complex calculations and were very expensive. Nowadays, computers can be afforded by small organizations, even individuals. Computers have now become a basic need because of their use at almost every workplace. Computers are used extensively in banks, hospitals, media, entertainment, schools, homes, space technology and research, booking counters at railway, airports, etc. Computer is derived from the word compute, which means to calculate. However, a computer is not limited to be a calculating device. Computers are versatile and can be handled in different applications at the same time. Do you know how computers come in existence? Present day computers are entirely different from earlier devices that were invented, leading to the evolution of the present day computers. André Trondheim, a Vietnamese French engineer, is considered to be the father of personal computer. For creating the Micrel means microcomputer based on Intel 8008 processor in 1973. History of computer. The need to keep a track of numbers lead to the invention of different counting devices, right from abacus, the first counting device. Many devices were invented leading to the development of computers. 3000 BC abacus. Abacus was the first mechanical device for calculations developed in China. It is made up of wooden frame with rods, each having beads. The frame is divided into two parts, heaven and earth. Each row has heaven has two beads and each rod in earth has 5 beads. It is used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. A skilled user of abacus can solve problems nearly as fast as somebody with a calculator. In 1617, John Napier made a calculating device set of rectangular rods called Napier bones. The rods were made up of carved bones which were used for performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and square roots. Pascal adding machine. Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician, invented the first mechanical calculator at the age of 19, the year 1612. It was used gears, wheels and dials. Numbers were displayed by rotating the wheels. It was capable performing additional and subtraction. The gear principle was further employed in many mechanical calculators. Taximeter is a perfect example of a mechanical calculator. Lem's calculator. Lem's, the famous German mathematician, improved the Pascal's machine in 1671. Lem's calculator was a mechanical device. Apart from performing addition and subtraction, the Lem's calculator could even do multiplication, division, and find the square roots. Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage, a British mathematician, is considered as a father of computers. He invented a working model of a mechanical computer called a difference engine in 1822. an analytical engine in 1833. The analytical engine has 5 units: input, output, store, mill, and control. These units work like modern computers. All the computers which are used nowadays are based on it. Store was the strong, the data, and mill was the calculating unit. Control unit was used for suppressing all the units. Around 1820, Charles Xavier Thomas created the first successful machine calculator, the Thomas arithmeter, that could add, subtract, multiply, and divide basic on limbs work. Augusta Ada Lovelace. Lady Augusta Ada Lovelace was an English mathematician and writer, mainly known for her work on Charles Babbage's analytical engine. She is considered as the first programmer who suggests the binary storage 0 and 1 instead of decimal system. George Boble. He solved mathematical problems by reducing them to serious positive or negative answered questions and linked them with a binary system. It resulted in 1 positive answers and 0 for negative answers. The system, known for Boolean logic, became the first fundamental paper for designing of computer circuits. Dr. Herman Hollerith. Herman Hollerith, an American statistician, invented a machine called tabulating machine. It was capable of reading data, processing, and it gave the desired output. The input was given through punchical cards. The punched cards were used to record and store data or information. In 1890, the United States Census Bureau used punch cards and sorting machines designed by Herman Hollerith. John von Neumann. A modern type computer can come into existence with John von Neumann's development of software written by binary code. It was von Neumann who started the practice of storing data and instructions binary code in memory. Joined hands with Elcott and Monchief in the consisting role, and EDVAC was built using binary data in 1950. EDVAC's concept of storing different programs on punched cards lead to the advance of computers that we know today. Howard Aiken. Howard Aiken was the primary engineer IBM who developed the first automatic sequential control calculator, the Mark I, in 1944. Reynold B. Johnson is regarded as the father of the disk drive. ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integer and Computer. The first general-purpose electronic digital computer was invented by John Monsley and J. Presper Eckert. It consisted of 18,000 vacuum tubes and was 1,000 times faster than Mark I. Physically, ENIAC was very large in size. It weighed 30 tons and consumed 150 kW power. It was 100 feet long and 10 feet tall. UNIVAC-1, Universe Automatic Computer 1. The first commercial electronic computers was also developed by J. Presper Eckert and John Monchi in 1951. It was also the first computer to handle both numeric and text data. Generations of the computer. Evolution of the present-day computer is commonly classified into generators of computer. Each new generation resulted in the following challenges. Generation 1 from 1940 to 1956, circulating, vacuum tubes, data input operation, punched cards, data output operation, punched cards as the main storage medium, accessibility, external storage, magnetic tapes, language, machine accessibility. Examples: UNIVAC, ENIAC, EDVAC. Second generation from 1956 to 1963, transistors, punched cards, magnetic tapes, punched cards, magnetic tapes, Fortune Cobalt Basic PL1, IBM 1400 and 700 series, IBM 350. Third generation from 1964 to 1971, intergenerated circuits, keyboard, monitor, magnetic discs, softwareized OS were used, Pascal, Fortune, Cobalt, RPG, IBM System 360, Apple I, Altair. Fourth generation from 1972 to present, microprocessors, keyboard, mouse, scanner, etc. Monitor printers, magnetic discs with higher capacity, use of special software for maintaining large database, RBNSS, C++ in 1985, IBM PC in 1980, Apple Macintosh in 1984. Fifth generation, future, with artificial intelligence, optical fiber technology will handle artificial intelligence, capacity to think and reason. No data output operation has developed today. In the future, and external storage too, we don't know about it. Languages can understand human speech, recognize patterns like face and other complex images. No examples is made because this is future. Types of computer. There are different types of computer which represent to size, speed, storage capacity and cost. Computers can be classified in the following types. Dyna 2 is the world's fastest supercomputer according to top 500 list for June and November 2013. Microcomputers. These computers are small in size and cost less. They are usually designed for personal use. Therefore, they are also called personal computers. They are mainly used in homes, schools, offices, shops, banks, etc. Examples are Commodore 64, IBM PC. These computers are given different names according to their usage. Desktop computers. These computers can be easily accommodated on the top of the desk due to their small size. Hence, they are called the desktop computers. Wrong input leads to the wrong output. It is called GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. Laptop computer. These computers are small in size and can be placed on the lap. These are battery operated computers and can be carried in briefcase and are used and wear while traveling. Handheld computers. These are the smallest computers, also called PDAs, personal digital assistant. They lack of power of desktop or laptop computer, but offer features of the users who need limited functions and small size. Mini computers. These computers are bigger in size than microcomputers. These have higher processing speed and are costlier than microcomputers. Several users can use it at the same time. They are used in banks, universities and in big operations. Example, PDP-8. August 12, 1981 marks the birth of IBM PC, the computer that changed the world. Mainframe computers. These computers are very powerful. They are big in size with large memory and high speed. They are pre-designed to tackle huge amount of data. More than 100 users can use a mainframe. Simultaneously, they are used in network environment. Mainframe computers are very expensive and can be used in large business operations, universities, banks, scientific laboratories, airline, railway, ticket reservation, stock exchange, markets, etc. Examples are IBM Z series, PDP-10 and System Z10. Supercomputers. They are most powerful computers with huge processing speed. These computers are used for weather forecasting, space research, satellite control, etc. Examples are Cray1, Cray2, Param, ETA, A10, etc. Abacus was the first calculating device. Charles Babbage is considered to be the father of computers. He invented difference engine in 1822 and analyzed engine in 1833. Auguste Ada was the first programmer. ENSI was the first general purpose electronic digital computer. UNIVAC was the first computer handled in both numeric and text data. Computers are categorized in four types representing speed, storage capacity, size, and cost. The four types of computers are microcomputers, mini-computers, mainframe computers, and supercomputers. Now I will ask you some questions. Dash was the first calculating device. Yes, Abacus was the first calculating device. Dash invented the first mechanical calculator, Pascal. Yes, Blaise Pascal invented the first mechanical calculator, Pascal. Dash, the world's fastest supercomputer. Yes, Tin-Hat-2 is the world's fastest supercomputer. The first general purpose electronic was Dash. Yes, the world's first purpose electronic computers was ENIAC. Electrical engine was invented in 1883. State true or false. A computer cannot store a large amount of data. Yes, it's false. Charles Babbage invented difference engine in 1822. Yes, it's true. The first generation computers using transistors. That's false. Mark I was invented by J. Presper Eckert. That's false. George Poble designed the Boolean logic. Yeah, that's true. Raman is working in the National Weather Forecasting Agency. Which type of computer will he use for forecasting weather conditions? Yes, he will use supercomputers. Which type of computer do Indian Railways use in start with customers for booking and cancellation of tickets? Yes, they are mainframe computers. The era of first generation computer was from 1940 to 1956. Dash invented machine called calculating machine. Yes, he is Dr. Herman Hollerith. Dash are used in homes, schools, shops, offices, banks, etc. Yes, microcomputers are used in homes, schools, shops, offices, banks, etc. Dash technology is used in second generation of computers. Yes, transistors are used in second generation of computers. Dash language was used in first generation of computers. Yes, machine language was used in first generation of computer. Who invented mechanical digital calculator? Yes, Blaise Pascal invented the first mechanical digital calculator. Who is considered as the father of computers? Yes, Charles Babbage is considered as the father of the personal computer. Or father of computer. What was the first electronic digital computer and who invented it? Yes, ENIAC was the first electronic computer invented by John Monchi and J. Presper Eckert. Which technologies was used in first generation of computers? Yes, it's vacuum tubes. Right, tell me about any three fourth generation of computers. Yes, their data input operation is keyboard, mouse, scanner, etc. Data in output operation is monitor and printer. External storage is magnetic disks with higher capacity. Name any four of microcomputers. Yes, the types of microcomputer are Commodore 4 and 1B MPC.